This is the Tuesday, October 7th, 2025 weather update. Our area is seeing a decent amount of rain, and that could cause some flooding. And then over here, Owensboro, we could see I think we could see even worse flooding in Owensboro. Let me show you the slight risk issued for today in our area. We have a slight risk in our area, and we're decently in it. We're pretty far in the slight risk, and then the Owensboro is in the slight risk too here. So we're gonna see flooding problems anywhere in the slight risk. We have the chance to see flooding problems, and the marginal risk I'm not near as concerned for, but still, I wouldn't be surprised to see some heavy rain at times. And then over here in New Mexico also has a potential for some flooding and severe weather. We're going to see some flooding problems today in New Mexico for these areas, these cities here, and I wouldn't be surprised to see some flood warnings be issued in this area. And the marginal risk, again, I'm not near as concerned for people in the marginal risk, but I still wouldn't be surprised to see some flooding problems in the marginal risk. Also, I wouldn't be surprised to see some severe thunderstorm warnings be issued today. And it's a little bit farther west, but we still could see in this area. I'm keeping an eye on it. If I were in your area, I would be keeping a close eye on it, because we could see these cells that produce 60-mile-an-hour winds and maybe even a little stronger. So it's still concerning, this marginal risk today in New Mexico. Tomorrow on Wednesday, we could see more flooding issues. Not near as concerning, but still in New Mexico we're going to see some more flooding issues. We could see some heavy rain, and I wouldn't be surprised to see some flash flood warnings or flood warnings in this area. And on Thursday we could see another marginal risk, and this is now the day 4 outlook, and that's on Friday. We see another marginal risk, and this is far out, so we could easily see a slight risk get issued over this, so just be prepared for that. And then the day 5 outlook on Saturday, this is the most concerning for me because it's so far out and we're already seeing a slight risk. So it's pretty important to take this seriously if you are in the slight risk. And I'll talk more about this on my next video update. Meanwhile, over here in North Carolina, we are seeing a slight risk, and I would watch out for some more flooding problems there. Today I'm not going to talk about the long range temperatures and precipitation, just because last video pretty much said how it is now. We're seeing it a little less likely that we see a cold front come in as soon as the 18th, but we could see it still, but it's just looking less likely. But I do know that there will be a cold front, because the GFS shows it delayed a little bit on the latest run, but even some of the GFS runs are still showing that we see a cold front. And that is all the weather talk I have for you today. Please subscribe to my channel, turn notifications on, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope to see you on Friday. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next one.